When you sleep, you enter into another world. Beyond that world lies the doorway to...
Ho, ho, ho!
No, no, no! Not now, Fred.
Too early? I love this time of the year.
Oh, yes. Wonderful time. Crowds at the stores, traffic, gas going up, electric bills galore, and the same music over and over and over and over and over in every store you walk into. Lovely.
Did you have to bring it up, Fred?
Well, I have a wonderful idea.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
What is it, Fred?
The perfect solution to lift your spirit, so to speak.
Vodka? Am I right? So what's your idea? Sorry.
A Christmas party.
Oh, Fred, please don't go there.
Oh, we can put up lights, a tree,
No party.
some decorations, candles,
Fred.
some horse
No party.
duvers, maybe a little punch.
Fred! No party!
But why?
Just leave it alone, Fred.
But it would be so much fun. You could invite some people over. I could invite some ghosts over and...
Fred, the holiday that I love the most is Halloween. Christmas is just... Well, look, forget it. No party, and that's final.
Dorothy, you know, Fred and I did string up almost 13,000 lights and a whole lot of decorations for Halloween for you. Why don't we give Fred a break and let him have his party?
We did that for everybody. You know Halloween's my favorite holiday, the one I actually get into. I'm not rearranging the Halloween lights for Christmas. The end.
Oh, that's okay, Stan. I understand. I just thought it might be nice.
Why is it so important to you?
My wife, well, you met her. It was hard when I was alive, and we could never celebrate, and I just thought...
You're just trying to make me feel bad. Stop it! You know I have a soft heart, dang it. Okay, but only a small one. Stan, maybe you can invite the Carsons.
You mean my boss and his ghost-seeing wife? Are you serious?
The perfect blend of Halloween and Christmas. Fred, who would you invite?
Really? Oh, well, I could invite... well, there's... let me see. I could ask...
It's okay, Fred. Look, I've never been one to celebrate, but for you, we will make it the best party ever.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Peters, and you too, Stan.
Why do I think that this is a really bad idea?
Stan. Okay, sometimes you're right, but you think everything is a bad idea. Thank you so much, Nellie.
Can I give you a hand, Mrs. Peters?
Oh, yes, please, Fred. Thank you.
What is this?
It's eggnog from Nellie next door.
Nosy Nellie?
Fred! That's not very nice.
She's always looking over here, always snooping around the backyard and peeking out of her window.
She hasn't seen you, has she, Fred?
Well, she can't see me, not like you and Stan, but she could have seen some things floating around.
You mean like that bowl of eggnog you're carrying?
That would be one example.
Just put the bowl down next to this one.
2 eggnog bowls?
I may not enjoy Christmas like most people, but I do enjoy some eggnog.
Mrs. Peters, can I tell you something?
Absolutely, Fred.
And you won't be angry?
What did you do this time?
Well, I sort of tasted the eggnog.
Well, what's wrong with that? I'm just adding a few things to each bowl. Little cinnamon, maybe some nutmeg on top, and it should taste wonderful.
Well, you see, I just dipped my finger in one of the bowls and just took a small taste.
Was it good?
Oh, yes, it was very good. The only thing is, I think that a little of my ectoplasm got into it.
Is that bad?
Not sure. I mean, I don't know what it might do to someone who is still alive, but I do know what it will do to a ghost.
How bad could it be?
Well, remember that New Year's Eve party last year that you and Stan went to, and you wound up having to drive home because...
Don't remind me. Okay, so which bowl did you stick your finger in?
Oh, it was the one with the cinnamon on top.
Fred! They both have cinnamon on top.
Oh, no. Then don't drink the eggnog.
So nice of you to invite us, Mrs. Peters.
Stan, you did a great job on those decorations outside.
Thank you, Mr. Carson.
It's Jack, remember? You're a partner now.
Old habits die hard.
And Dorothy, you must give me the recipe for this delicious eggnog.
Oh, well, Nellie, our next-door neighbor brought it over.
What a nice neighbor she is.
I'll have to get it from her.
Oh, do you know Nellie?
Why, yes, we've been friends for quite some time, and this is so delicious.
I just hope she drank the right one. I'm getting a little tipsy.
Behave.
What?
Oh, not you, Mr. Carson. I mean Jack.
Is there something wrong, Stan?
Oh, no, not at all.
Oh, just little old me hanging around. Pardon me.
I hear your dog sitting again.
Well, we couldn't say no. Besides, Tate's such a good buoy.
Dorothy, I've been meaning to ask you, who is the rather distinguished gentleman in the blue coat?
Oh, what gentleman?
Oh my, I'm afraid that the eggnog is getting to me.
Millie, I warned you earlier.
Oh, pish-posh. Now, who might you be, sir?
Are you talking to me?
Of course I am. Who else would I be talking to?
Oh, well, I am Dread Frashington Wabus. Frabus. Just call me Fred.
Well, you are certainly in the spirit of things.
In more ways than one.
Who are you talking to, Millie?
Fred, of course.
The goldfish. We call the goldfish Fred.
I'm not a full dish.
Dot, I told you that this was a bad idea.
Carols. We should sing.
Can I see you in the kitchen?
Well, you can see me anywhere.
Now? I think Fred needs some fresh water. Fred, what is wrong with you?
I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Oops, sorry about that.
Oh my gosh, get a hold of yourself and tell me why Millie can see you.
Well, I told you I wasn't sure what my plectoasm would do to a living being. A person who's alive.
Oh my gosh, I need to call. I need to make a phone call.
What's going on?
Our resident ghost spiked the eggnog. Now Millie can see him too.
That's just lovely.
I have got to call control.
Yes, Mrs. Peters. What can I do for you?
We have a bit of a situation.
Don't you always?
Fred accidentally got some of his ectoplasm in the eggnog and one of our friends drank it.
Is Fred drinking it as well?
Yes, but...
Perhaps I should send Digger to straighten things out.
The inspector? I really don't think that's...
Let me be the judge of what is necessary.
But the last time that Digger came, Fred failed his test. We don't want to lose Fred because
It isn't for Fred, Mrs. Peters. It is for Millie.
You mean you're going to take her tonight?
Nothing as drastic as that. Don't worry. This is nothing new to us.
Mrs. Peters, I'm sorry about how my wife is acting. First she sees ghosts that aren't there, and now she appears to be talking to your goldfish. Maybe I should take her home.
We all have a little bit too much sometimes, and besides, I think there's a storm outside. I wouldn't want you guys to drive all the way home across town in this weather.
We should be okay.
We do have a guest bedroom. That's what it's for. Humor me with your safety and just spend the night. Please.
Great. Now she's singing.
Dot, Jack, you might want to come back into the living room.
What's going on?
You've got to see it to believe it.
Wow, Fred, you are a remarkable dancer.
Millie, what are you doing?
I'm just dancing with Fred.
The goldfish?
I'll get it.
Hello again, Mrs. Peters.
Okay, before I let you in, what are you planning to do?
Nothing very serious. I've brought a sort of antidote for the spiked drink.
Is that for Fred?
Oh, heavens no. It is for the unfortunate human who has ingested the ectoplasm. Of course, she may not like herself in the morning.
So, how do you get it to her?
Very simply, you must put it in her next drink.
Think I can do that?
Believe me, it's the only way.
Oh, Freddie, you are impossible.
No, I'm very possible.
And quite handsome as well.
Millie, perhaps you should go lie down.
But I'm having fun, Jackson. Don't you remember that? Fun?
I think the goldfish has had enough.
Hey, here, Millie. I made you a drink.
Oh, thank you, dear. However, I am getting a little tipsy.
This should help a bit.
Oh, Fred.
Millie!
It wasn't me. It was Fred.
The goldfish? I really think it is time for you to go to bed.
Fred, so you enjoy swimming?
I used to.
Jack, do you think we could get Fred a membership at the club? They have such a lovely pool.
Yeah, it's definitely time for bed.
Hope to see you in the morning at breakfast, you handsome creature.
It's the first door on the right at the top of the stairs, and it has its own bath.
Thank you, Stan. I apologize for Millie. She doesn't usually get this bad, especially with eggnog.
Oh, good morning, all.
Oh, please, not so loud.
It serves you right, Frederick.
Oh, I promise I will never, ever drink again.
And this time you mean it.
Oh, and I also promise never to ask for another Christmas party again.
Oh, Fred. It's not that I don't like Christmas. It's just all the commercialism. The stores start decorating in July while skipping over my Halloween.
I'm really sorry. Oh, my head.
Let's just not bring that up again.
Oh, I don't know. I actually had a good time. Seeing Fred and Millie together was, well, quite entertaining.
So, you really had a good time?
Fred, if every Christmas party was as good as this one, you're more than welcome to have one a year.
Oh.
Our play, Haunting Hosts the Holidays, was written especially for Doorway to Nightmare by Winslow Swan and Crimson McKenzie. Our stars included William Stafford, Crimson McKenzie, Winslow Swan, Dave Arkipov, Annie Mick, Carter Sheriff, and Mark Wheeler. The entire production was under the direction of Winslow Swan.
Hi, this is Crimson. Just wanted to say Happy Christmas or Merry Hanukkah or whatever makes your heart smile. Lots of love to you all.
Hi guys, this is Annie Mick.
And Dave Arkipov.
We want to wish you all a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Stay happy,
Stay healthy
stay kind.
and stay in touch.
We love you.
Hi, it's voice actor Darren Marlar, and from all of us here at Doorway to Nightmare, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and just remember the reason for the season. Chocolate and lots of pumpkin pie, and the cookies right next to you when you're at the table. I think that's the reason for the season. You know, now that I think about it, there is another reason, but it escapes me at the moment. I'll get back to you. Regardless, happy holidays to everybody.
Hey, this is Raven.
And this is Patience.
And we just wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Hi, this is Mick Davis, wishing you and yours a happy holidays and a very safe, happy, and healthy New Year. And we'll see you in your nightmares in 2025.
Hello, this is Robert Jackson, and I am wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hello, this is William Stafford, wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hey, this is Carter, wishing you all a Happy New Year.
Good evening, this is Mark Wheeler, just wanting to wish you and your family and all your loved ones peace and a happy holiday.
And this is Winslow Swan, wishing everyone a happy holiday, a Merry Christmas, and an even better New Year.